Oh, today should be interesting is all I'm gonna say. So, as you guys will know, there is like a trend going around on YouTube at the minute where people get their friends, family, other YouTubers, whoever it is, to control their day. So I asked on Twitter who you guys want to see control my day, and loads of people came up. So I'm actually very tempted to make this a series because I've asked a few more people other than the people that I just doing today. So as you can probably tell from the title and the thumbnail, Mads, Rachel and my friend Millie are going to be controlling my day today, which I'm literally so excited about. Obviously you guys know Mads and Rach. I don't think you've met Millie before, but I do need to film a video with Millie because she's literally one of the funniest people. She's one of my oldest friends. We used to go to high school together and we've been friends ever since because we literally live like around the corner from each other. So the reason I've asked all three of them is because I kind of want to mix it up a bit and get someone to control the morning, someone to do the afternoon and someone to do the evening. So I let everyone choose what time of day they want. So Mads is going to do the morning, which is coming up now. I've literally got our voice notes ready. Mil's gonna do the afternoon and Rachel's gonna do the evening. I've not listened to any of these yet either. I wanted to save them to do on camera. So yeah, I've got up nice and early. It's 8 AM obviously because Mads has only got until like 12:01. I wanted to make sure I gave her a full morning to do everything that she said.
Hi, Miss Alex, Renee, good morning. I miss you so much.
I miss you.
I'm very excited to be controlling your morning. So
oh god.
The first thing I want you to do is have breakfast.
Thank you.
Breakfast, I want you to make your favourite smoothie.
Oh.
In it, your favourite fruits, literally anything. But I want you to post how you made it on your story. So you can either post the ingredients,
okay,
or you can just blitz it and then write on the screen what you made it with.
Okay.
But, yeah, I want you to have a smoothie and post it on your story. Once you've made your smoothie, I want you to go and sit on the balcony and enjoy the beautiful British sun.
Oh my god, okay.
I made Rach do this.
Alright, I've paused it now. I don't want to listen to the next one yet. Oh my god, okay, that's perfect because smoothies are literally one of my favourite things to have for breakfast, as you guys know. I don't actually know what fruit we've got in, but I feel like I'll figure something out. I've also just ordered some new vegan protein, so I feel like I'm having that a lot in the morning, so I might use that. And it's actually a really beautiful day to sit on the balcony, so I'm actually really excited. That's a nice start. Hello. Oh shit, I forgot to do the washing up. I actually hate that. I hate walking in the kitchen and realising there's like 101 things to wash up. This is kind of like our little fruit drawer at the minute. We've not got any fresh fruit, so I'm thinking maybe a bit of mango and pineapple. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. I won't be able to put protein in that because the protein's chocolate. Oh my god, I actually have no strength with my left hand. Or my right, apparently. Okay, that is how it turned out. So I just used mango, pineapple, and a little bit of peach. It's actually really yummy. It's really fresh. It's a bit cold. It's also a bit cold outside. Yeah, we don't really get the sun here until about 2 in the afternoon, so it's usually quite cold in the morning. But yeah, it's such a beautiful day. We keep getting such beautiful sunsets here as well. Okay, I'm gonna do the story inside because the lighting's not great, so I think I'm gonna listen to the next one.
So I made Rach do this.
Hello?
But I want you to next do some yoga. I'm
obsessed
with yoga at the minute, but I know you now have a pole in the boy's house.
I do.
So I want you to do 10 minutes of yoga. I'm going to send you a YouTube link to the yoga that I've been doing. I want you to do that for 10 minutes and then I want you to do, we'll say like 15 minutes on the pole. I want to see those moves, girl. 15 minutes on the pole.
Oh my gosh, yeah, so I feel like you guys know I have a pole in the flat now. I've probably not been using it as much as I should actually. But I have been doing things like ab workouts and upper body strength workouts and like pole exercises to try and build my strength because I feel like that's kind of what's holding me back. But yeah, I've not filmed anything on the pole since that last Spend the Day with Me, so this should be interesting. Okay, so I've just put on a sports bra. This is from Victoria's Secret, I think. And then I've also just put some shorts on. These are from Brandy Melville and they're actually some of my favourite shorts. They're just like really cute and well fitted. Okay, I've just cleared some space and we're gonna pop this out. Yeah, as I said, I have been trying bits of yoga whilst we've been in lockdown, but I'm not the most flexible, so I'm intrigued to see what this is gonna be like, because I actually find some of them really hard. I don't know if it's just me. 10-minute morning yoga full body stretch. I'll be so shocked if it gets that. Oh my god, it did. Okay, so that is the one we're doing. Yoga with Cassandra. Love that.
Sitting up tall for your spine. Start to ask yourself what kind of day you want to have. You're gonna reach your left arm all the way up to the sky. Twist. And then exhale. Thread your left arm underneath you. And bring your shoulder and your ear to the floor.
What is she doing?
So if it's within grabbing distance, you can catch a hold
can't
of your
see
big right
because
toe.
of the smoothie.
Thread the needle.
This is surprisingly
with
comfortable.
a shape pose.
Okay, that was honestly, like, I'm not even just saying this, that was honestly my favorite yoga routine I've done so far. I usually find them really hard to follow because I find it hard to like do what they're telling me to do, but also watch what they're doing to make sure I'm doing it right, if that makes sense. But she explained everything so well and it wasn't too challenging. I actually feel like so much better. This is probably the best I felt after doing yoga in the morning. Like, I just feel really like relaxed and like a little bit warmed up. Next, we're gonna do some pole stuff. I've actually been watching and following some videos on YouTube by, I can't remember what the channel's called. It's something like Polar Size Dubai. Okay, yeah, conditioning exercises for pole dance. So this is what I've been watching, this one here, and I've been trying to do this specific like workout pretty much every day, like when I can. Yeah, I'm gonna quickly do this and then I'm gonna try some stuff on the pole.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4.
It looks so easy to do, but it's not. Like, if you're watching this, sit on the floor right now and try and just like lift your legs. It's so hard.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and
It
10.
actually hurts. Oh my god. I'm gonna do a couple of like extra warm-ups on the pole, and I've just found a video that's called Top 10 Beginner Pole Moves, so I'm gonna see how many of these I can do as well, which is probably not many because I've not been practicing as much as I should. I'm gonna see what this woman is saying with these beginner pole moves. Okay, a back hook. We can do that. We can do that.
A climb.
Okay.
A seat.
Let's see. Okay, how does she do that? That was way too quick. Kind of. Kind of, not really. Woo! I swear, everyone's version of a carousel is different. Was that right? Do you know what? I've just bought a huge mirror that is currently in the back room, like where I film and do makeup, and I feel like I need to bring it in here because I do all this stuff and I can't see myself doing it. And I don't know if anyone else is like this with like, even like going to the gym, like I have to watch myself in the mirror to make sure I'm doing it properly, because otherwise I just don't know. I mean, I can put this here. Sorry about the noise because I've had to put the fan on. I'm literally sweating. I mean, it could have been worse for a first attempt. Woo! Okay, I want to try that. She did a carousel and then reversed and did like a backwards hook. Terminology is not perfect. How did she do that? She like a... What the hell? Like, how do I finish that? Okay, I'm gonna try this one more time and then my card's gonna fill up and the battery's probably gonna die. So, to be honest, that'll make up the 15 minutes of poll that Mads has requested me to do anyway. So, yeah, I'm gonna try that one more time and then we're gonna see what else she's got in store for this morning. It's only 9:30, it's actually been a very productive day. I have no idea how that looked, but it felt great. Do you know what? I've not properly done any poll for probably like a week now, maybe more, just because I really hurt my wrists when I filmed my last Spend the Day with me because I didn't warm up properly. My fault. Yeah, I'm actually excited to watch that back. So I'm gonna quickly see what the next voice note says.
Next, this is really random, but I was just thinking about how much of a sick year we had last year. Next thing I want you to do is post on your Instagram story one of your favourite memories from last year.
Do you know what? We actually did have a very fun year last year and we had a lot of trips together. We went on a lot of motel trips together. We went to Ibiza a lot. Oh my god, it's actually come up with on this day a year ago today, and it's me and Mads with our black and white nails. Okay, I finally picked one. There's so many good stories that I'm like, I don't know, it's just too hard to pick one, but I've gone with one from Park Life, which is of me and Mads at hers before, I can't remember which day. Oh, this was the second day actually, because we got our hair done as well. Fan is literally making me cry, or maybe it's the thought of last year and all of the holidays and the stuff that we're not going to do this year. But I've just put on it, looking through my stories from last year and realising it's almost a year since Park Life. I miss this and I miss you. And then I've tagged Mads. Okay, we're on to the next one. It's actually only 10 AM and there's only one more, oh no wait, yeah, there's only one more voice note, so I'm actually nearly done for the morning.
And then the last thing, I feel like you've had a pretty full morning there. I want you to go have a shower and just kind of freshen up and do your skincare.
Oh, lovely. Oh my god, that was such a fun morning. I feel like I've had a really productive morning. I might actually do a little bit more poll before I get a shower as well, because it's only 10 AM, so technically Millie's voice notes don't need to start for like another 2 hours. But yeah, I'm gonna practice some more poll, get a shower, and we will check in with Mill. So I've just had a quick body shower. I've not washed my hair just because I washed it yesterday, so I'm just gonna leave that. I'm gonna do a quick bit of skincare because that was the last thing on Mads' voice note to do. So I'm literally so pale now. I've just like scrubbed my face in the shower. I've just cleansed and exfoliated a little bit. This toner I'm really loving at the minute. I actually ordered another one to have here because I also have it at home. So it's the Renée Ready Steady Glow Daily AHA Tonic. So I'm gonna use this. But yeah, I'm just gonna like sweep this all over. And I like to do this before makeup as well because I just feel like it clears my skin out and makes sure that I've not got any excess like makeup or dirt. Also just gonna use some LMS Pro Collagen Marine Cream because I really love this stuff. Okay, I'm gonna open Millie's this is actually just gonna crack me up, I can tell. So yeah, basically Millie's like one of my high school friends. I've known her for years and years and years. And I think Dom, her boyfriend, has also done these with her because you can see here, like you can see the voice note she sent and then the one she's deleted, and she's put, sorry, loads of just me and Dom arguing. Said they'd had like 7 gin and tonics and were just arguing about what to give me to do. So there's literally so many that they've deleted and just resent. But yeah, I'm really excited because I actually love Dom so much. If he's watching, I love you. Mill knows that I love you, so.
I think juggling. I'm not doing juggling, Dom. She's not gonna.
Juggling?
Okay, so.
Did you hear that? Oh my god.
I'm not doing juggling, Dom. She's not gonna juggle.
She's not got a juggle. What are you even talking about? Okay.
First things first, I hope you've had a relaxing morning.
I actually have.
Because now it's time to set that pole up and do some pole dancing. Give everyone what they want to see.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
You want a pole. That's what I want to see.
Okay, so I'll do a little bit more poll just so that we are including that. I don't want to cut corners. I don't want to cheat just because I've already done some this morning. I'm going to listen to the next one as well just so we know what we're working with.
She's not learning to juggle. Let that go. Then after You've done the pole dancing. You're probably exhausted and all worn out.
I am pretty tired, to be honest. Start it again.
Then, after... I'm learning to juggle.
I can't do it.
So you need to feed yourself.
I do, I'm hungry.
And I saw on your boyfriend's story the other day this pasta with like this mushroom situation, and it looked unbelievable. So I wanted to make that because I want the recipe, because I want to make it myself.
We basically did a pasta with like scallops, but the scallops were mushrooms because obviously we're vegan at the minute. Do you know what? I was waiting for a voice note about food from Mill because I'm so hungry now. Like I got up at like 8 and I'm suddenly starving. Okay, so I've realized that the mushrooms are no good. So I'm gonna have to go to Tesco and do a little food shop, so I'm gonna do that. Luckily it's only 12:30, so I should still have time to do everything today.
2 hours later.
That was literally the most stressful food shop of my life. They didn't have any of the oyster mushrooms, so we can't make the pasta anymore. So I asked Mel to pick a different lunch, and she's picked basically like a pasty, like a Greg style pasty. So that is what we're gonna do. Okay, so we've got 2 burgers mashed up to make some sort of like mince, seeing as I was stupid and forgot it. So these are just by Naked Glory, which I've just got rid of the packaging, but it's this brand here, and you can just get in Tesco. We've got some finely chopped carrot and a little bit of finely chopped onion, not too much. That was the amount of carrot we used, so half of that. Also gonna chop up some celery to go in as well. So basically gonna like cook the meat and the potatoes and then pop it in the pastry and cook that. Okay, the carrot, onion and celery has just come out, and we've also chopped up the potato, which has not been cooked yet. Just taking that out so it doesn't burn whilst we're cooking the meat, which is gonna go in next. And then once that's cooked down, it'll be time to add all of these back in, as well as the rosemary, wine. Make sure you use your salt and pepper, season, and the gravy. A little bit of wine, or maybe a lot of wine. Okay, we've added in a little bit of boiling water just to help the potatoes cook before we add the gravy in as well. I'm actually so excited to eat these. Okay, so we're waiting to finish lunch. We're just waiting for like the meat to cool down so that we can like make the pasties and put them in the oven. Obviously, I still need to do a little bit of pole as part of Mill's instructions, so I'm still gonna do that. I'm not gonna skip it, but because we're cooking in the kitchen, I'm just gonna see if there's anything else in these voice notes that I can do in the meantime. So we're gonna listen to the next one, which is a minute long, and I swear to God, it is just gonna be her and Dom chatting shit. I can just tell.
If you haven't already showered, then I want you to take... Right, Dom, it doesn't matter if you showered or not. I'm gonna find out now. If you've not showered, then take a shower. If you have showered, skip this step. I've probably not showered by now. Stop it. Have showered, and then just jump straight into your makeup. I want to see a signature Hanex Renee glam. I want to see a brown smoky eye.
Oh, thank God.
I want to see a wing.
Okay.
I want to see a little bit of glitter on the lid.
Oh, okay.
I want to see a carved brow.
Okay.
And you know what? I want to see a red lip.
Oh.
I said it. I want to see a red lip. That's what I want to see. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna pause the next one. We don't want to listen to that yet, but that's actually perfect because I can do that whilst we're waiting for lunch to be done. Signature Hanex Renee glam. Is that what she said? I feel like that's what she said. I've actually not worn a red lip in the longest time as well, so I'm kind of excited to do this. Do I even have a red lip? Yes, I do have a red lip. I have one red lip here. Oh gosh, I'm really warm. I feel like I need to put the fan on. And also my back is so sore. I don't know why. I feel like I did that food shop and I stressed myself out so much doing it. Also, I didn't go just for the mushrooms before anyone comes to me thinking that I went all the way to Tesco just to get the mushrooms for the pasta. We actually desperately needed to do a food shop. I'm actually so glad I'm doing makeup because I feel like a hot mess today. And I feel like I need it. In fact, this actually is a little bit different for me makeup wise because I would never usually do like a heavy, well, I suppose it's not going to be like a heavy eye, like a brown smoky eye, but I would never usually do that with a red lip. Like if I'm going to wear like a bold lip, then I'll probably just do a really simple eye usually. So I'm actually kind of excited to see how this turns out. I'm thinking I'm gonna start with this shade, which I'm pretty sure is burnt orange. Okay, and then I'm gonna use a smaller brush and a little bit of this shade, because that, I kind of always choose between this color, which is more red, and this, which is more brown, but Mel said brown. So I'm just kind of blending it into the middle of the lid, just so that when I put that like shimmery shade down, it kind of has something to blend it into a bit more. Okay, so this shade is Sunset by Anastasia, which is what I'm going to use on the lids, and I just use the shade Brick. I'm going to pop that on the lid. Lashes are on. I'm actually really liking this eye. I've not done a shimmery shadow on the lid for so long. I feel like it looks really cute. I'm going to use a little bit of Laura Mercier primer just to hydrate a little bit. The foundation, I'm thinking Born to Glow with some lighter concealer, just so it's not too dark, because it definitely is going to be pretty dark for me today. I kind of do a mix of like strokes like this and also patting motions. This brush works really well for that. Okay, I'm gonna do, in fact, you know what? I'm gonna use this today. I actually used this yesterday when I did more like natural makeup. This is the Fenty Beauty cream bronzer in the shade Macchiato. Quite sheer, but it's kind of nice that it's sheer because you can just build it up to whatever you want it to be.
Looking through low lights at silhouettes, but all I see is lonely people in crowded rooms. She wakes up at noon and she's up till 3. She leaves her perfume all over me. Oh, the city's gonna break my heart. The city's gonna love me and leave me alone. The city's got me chasing stars.
Really want to learn that on the guitar. That's actually on my to-do list, because my mum, bless her, she dropped off like a little care package at the flat for me of like stuff that I've like needed from home. She also dropped off Charlie's guitar, which I'm so excited about because I've not played guitar in so long, and now is like the perfect excuse because obviously I've got no nails on, so I don't have to worry about that. And I'm really excited to like teach myself some new stuff, because I used to play guitar all the time. She's had to bring Charlie's guitar because my guitar, if anyone doesn't know, is actually signed by Taylor Swift, which is such a cool thing to say. I won a competition, I think it was over 10 years ago now. It was actually 10 years ago at the start of this year, I think. I won a competition to go and meet her before one of her concerts in Manchester, and she signed my guitar, and I met her mum, and her mum and my mum had a chat, and it was literally the cutest thing ever. Okay, I don't know what's just happened to my forehead, but we're gonna have to ignore that. Okay, I'm gonna contour my nose, and I'm gonna do not like a heavy contour, but we definitely want to see that the nose is snatched. We want to look like we have a nice, cute, straight nose, which this bitch definitely does not have. Gonna do a little bit of Kylie. I always go overboard on this, so be prepared because it's literally impossible to not go overboard. Okay, and then blush. I'm literally obsessed with this blush at the minute. I can't stop using it. This is the Becca mineral blush in, oh, this is actually Damselfly. I thought this was Flower Child, but no, this is Damselfly. Kind of do like this sweeping motion that's like a tick, or I don't know what you'd call it. It's like a bowl. Does not sound cute, but yeah, I kind of do this like swoosh. But yeah, we've got the Kiko liner in the shade 411. This is the Everlasting Color Precision Liner. And then I've got one of these Smashbox lipsticks, which is in the shade Infrared. Okay, definitely not the neatest red lip I've ever done, but it'll do, it's pretty good. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of setting spray and bottom lash mascara. And then we're gonna get these pasties in the oven because it's like 3 o'clock and your girl's hungry. Okay, so this is the pastry that I picked up from Tesco. It's just the ready rolled lighter puff pastry. We're gonna put filling on the bottom half, like all the way across here. So there's like that much. And then flip this over to create the top, and then do 3 pasties total. I just quickly curled my hair really quickly. I didn't really make an effort to do it properly, so it's probably going to drop out quite quick. So this is the makeup that Mill has requested. I actually really like it. I really like the colour of this red. It's very like, it's similar to Lady Balls by Too Faced, but it's a little bit brighter. So yeah, I'm pretty sure the pasties are done because we put them in like 12 minutes ago and it's just taken me about 12 minutes to do that. Ooh, oh my gosh. Okay, so we've split them, so we've got 1.5 each. I'm literally drooling thinking about eating these. Okay, we're gonna try some together. Oh my god. Oh my god. It is so good. It's literally so simple as well. Like, pretty much just the meat, the veg, gravy, a little bit of rosemary, and wine and gravy. But yeah, I'm gonna eat this now because I'm literally obsessed and I need to stuff my face. And then I'll be back. Okay, I've just gone ahead and really quickly warmed up again just because I've learned after doing my wristing that I need to warm up every time I do this. I've actually found a part 2 to the video that I was watching before on like top 10 beginner pole moves from the same channel. So I'm gonna see what part 2 is. Put a little bit of dry hands. So this is the stuff that I'm using on my hands. I just got it on Amazon and it actually came pretty quickly, which is good. You literally need like the tiniest bit. Extended fireman. Ooh, okay, I've never tried that. Oh, okay, I think that was about right. Okay, I found a couple more, so I'm gonna practice. Fire. That's not a fireman though, is it? I feel like fireman should both be crossed. How the hell is she doing that? Put my foot's on. It's too hard. Okay, I'm gonna see what Millie's last voice note says, just because I'm literally so tired from before that I feel like I'm not doing anything worth watching. Okay, it's only 7 seconds, so I don't know if this is maybe just like her saying bye.
So I hope you have a great afternoon and I love you lots and I can't wait to see you soon.
I love you too, I miss you. Thank you for controlling my afternoon and making it so much fun and also so much stress because your girl was running around Tesco. Yeah, that was so much fun. Okay, so all we've got left to do is Rachel's, and I may as well just listen to the voice note now because it's 5:30. So I feel like that is evening time and it's only 1.
Hello. It's Rachel. Hope you've had a fun day. I'm not sure what the others have got you to do, but it's obviously now the evening time and I am in charge of your evening. I'm gonna try and like make this fun, but also a little bit of a challenge. When I controlled Maddie's day, I told her that I wanted her to make her lunch beginning with R, but I want your evening to be like everything that you do and eat has to begin with an R. So whether you follow a recipe for dinner or you have some sort of vegan veggie dish that begins with R, whether you're just gonna relax, whether or not you're gonna treat yourself
I am in a minute.
Movie. There's actually quite a lot of things that you can do that begin with R. You could read horoscopes, read a book. I don't know, that's really boring, but like everything has to begin with R in some way. I want you to get creative. Maybe you recreate something, I don't know, but everything that you do this evening has to somehow involve the letter R. Okay, that is your challenge for the evening. Good luck. I want you to do at least 4 things. Okay, obviously dinner is included in that, and yeah, enjoy, have fun, and get creative. I forgot to say that I love you, I miss you, and I can't wait to watch the video.
I love you and I miss you. So I need to think of 4 things to do that begin with the letter R. At least 4 things. I'm gonna try and do a couple more maybe. Okay, so I've been having a little think about some R themed things to do for the evening. I think I've got at least 4. First thing we're gonna do is make dinner and also some drinks. So we're gonna do red themed dinner and red themed drinks, which is technically 2, I guess. I was gonna do just raspberry daiquiris, so it's like a whole different thing and not just red themed, but I also want to put strawberries in them. So for dinner we're gonna make red lentil pasta with like a tomato sauce, so it's like completely red. And then I've got a couple more ideas of stuff to do, but we're gonna concentrate on that first. So this is the pasta. It's literally bright red, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a bit more pale once it's cooked. So you can see there, red lentil pasta. Everything is kind of red themed, which is actually really cool. So just doing tomato sauce with peeled plum tomatoes and some tomato puree. Wouldn't usually use onion in this, but we have half an onion left and it needs using, so we're going to pop it in. A little bit of garlic, some crushed chilies, which are also red, and a little bit of lemon and some wine. A little bit of olive oil. Onions are going in. Onions are in, garlic is in. It's actually going to be really simple to make this. So we've also got the pasta water on the go, and I've just popped a little bit of salt in there. Okay, tomato puree is in, and we've also just put the pasta in as well. Okay, pasta is in. We also added a little bit of pasta water just before that as well. So just gonna cook this down for another few minutes and it will be done. I've also made red cordial, not that you'd call it that, but just like blackcurrant cordial to go with. So it's all red themed. Never actually tried red lentil pasta before. Healthier than normal pasta, and also it's high in protein because lentils are really high in protein, so it's actually not that bad. I thought the texture was going to be a lot different, but it's kind of just a little bit less chewy. We're just making the kind of a daiquiri. It's not really a daiquiri, it's just rum, fruit and ice and other stuff. So I'm just using super sweet raspberries and also some super sweet strawberries, kind of just like half and half. And then we're going to add a little bit of mint and some coconut milk and ice. And then we're also going to use agave, which is literally my favorite thing ever. I really love this in like teas as well. It goes really well with like green tea and stuff. Oh my god, that is the prettiest little kind of strawberry daiquiri, but not a strawberry daiquiri I have ever seen. We've done our red dinner, we've done our red drink, which was delicious. I've got a couple more things on the agenda tonight. I did just attempt to do a rendition of a song that I really like, one of my favorite Coldplay songs, but unfortunately didn't have enough time to do that and it actually turned into a hot mess. I'd love to meet you, tell you I'm sorry, you don't know how lovely you are. Maybe another day, maybe another time. That little plectrum just go. I'm out here trying to do a rendition and all I'm actually doing is ruining my fingers. So yeah, I think I'm gonna save that for another day because honestly my fingers feel like they're gonna fall off just from doing that tiny bit of guitar. Something that I actually have to do this evening is remove my makeup, which is technically an art. So I think I'm gonna do that in a second because you can't even really tell on camera, but this red lipstick is really worn off. So I'm gonna remove this and relax for the evening. I'm gonna have a nice relaxing evening. It's actually like 8 o'clock now, so it's come around quite quick. And we're gonna rewatch one of my favorite films because I thought that would be fun to do. So we're gonna rewatch one of the Hobbits. We watched one last night and we're rewatching the second one tonight, which it's kind of random that like the Hobbit's my favorite film, but I just love it so much. I don't know why, it just gives me such like a good feeling because when they came out at Christmas time at the cinema, like every year or every other year or whatever, and it was like a family tradition for me, mum, Dad and Charlie to go and see them at the cinema on Christmas Eve. Like, we have this little tradition on Christmas Eve where we always see a film at the cinema. So yeah, they've always just like, I don't know, had a really special place in my heart because I actually really like the films as well. Oh my god, it's suddenly so dark because I've literally just spent like probably like the past half an hour, oh that's a bit bright, probably like the past half an hour just like rewatching old stories. I think I'm gonna post one on my like Instagram story of the video that me, Rachel and Mads did where me and Rachel literally break down crying because I've almost just nearly cried again. Okay, anyway, before I do that, I'm gonna remove this makeup because as you can tell, it is now suddenly dark and I didn't think this through. Right. Obviously I bought this in Tesco in a mad rush because it's literally a free-for-all in there and I just wanted to get in and out, and I didn't even think about the fact that Garnier is not cruelty free, so I am very, very, very sorry that I purchased this. I was not thinking. I was in complete lockdown, quarantine, grab what I can and leave mode. Why am I hitting myself with this? But yeah, I'm really sorry. I feel really bad that I bought it, but obviously I have bought it now, so I've got to use it up. Well, I don't have to use it up. I could bin it, but then that's wasteful. So I'm gonna remove my makeup with this. Yeah, I'm really sorry. I actually at home, if anyone wants to know, if anyone wants a good like makeup remover, like kind of water, like a micellar water, but it's not called a micellar water, but this type of product to remove makeup, I actually use at home the Pixie milky makeup remover, I think it's called, which you can get on Look Fantastic. Yeah, that is what I'm pretty much using at home. I would have brought it, but I mean then I wouldn't have one at home, so I just kind of thought I would get one, and I didn't think about the fact that obviously Garnier is not cruelty free. Also, whilst we're here, because obviously this video is nearly over, as I said, I've asked 3 more people to control another day, which I think I'm gonna upload next Sunday. If anyone's interested, if anyone enjoyed this and wants to see another version, let me know, and let me know in the comments who you think it is, because I feel like you guys will guess really easily. I really love filming like vlog stuff and spend the day stuff, but I know it kind of gets a little bit boring for you guys sometimes if I'm just constantly doing like spend the day things, especially at the minute because I can't like go out and do stuff. I love filming videos like that on holiday as well. Like I always used to love filming them when me and Mads were going away a lot last year, so I'm definitely going to do some more like that as well, but I realise they get kind of boring when I'm just at home all the time. So okay, I feel like that is pretty much done. But yeah, I'm gonna leave this video here just because it's now 9 o'clock and I feel like it's getting really dark and really difficult to film. To add to my R's before this video ends, I'm gonna do another story just like I did for MADS section this morning, so I'm gonna post that video and that can be like a little reminiscent post. But yeah, I'm gonna end this video here because I feel like I've been filming for hours and hours and hours and I dread to think how long this is. But yeah, all I'm gonna do for the rest of the evening is rewatch The Hobbit, the second one, because we watched the first last night, and relax. Thank you so much to Mads, Mill and Rach for helping me with this video and controlling my day and also giving me a really fun day. I feel like I've really enjoyed filming this. Yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed watching as well. I'm gonna get going. I love you and I'll see you in the next one.